Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about food safety in digital age. So welcome all of you for this webinar. We'll be also discussing about how Assure Food Safety will be able to assist you in this journey. Let me take a moment to share a bit about us at Assure Food Safety. We are a global consulting platform dedicated to food safety certifications. Since our start in 2017, we have helped over 1,000 clients across the entire supply chain. Now, what sets us apart is that we have encountered a wide range of challenges in food safety, and we have developed effective solutions to address them swiftly. Our services extend beyond consulting. We also offer comprehensive training to ensure that your team is equipped with the latest knowledge and practices in food industry. We pride ourselves on our ability to provide quick and efficient solutions on no matter what the problem is. If you're facing any issues related to food safety or quality management systems, you know that we are here to help you. Okay, so now let's talk about the mission at Assure Food Safety, why we created Assure Food Safety, and what is exactly our goals. That is what we're going to discuss. So we aim to provide the highest quality of services to our clients. This commitment, it's not just about meeting standards, okay? It's about enhancing food safety and security on a global scale. We are we are also deeply committed to sustainability. Keeping sustainability principles at the forefront of our operations is essential for us. So therefore we have, it's not just a goal for us, it's the way of doing business that really reflects our values. So we aim that by 2030 we need to have more than 20 impact more than 20,000 food establishments, and this is ambitious target for us to have more than 20,000 clients, but that is what we are looking forward to. And also ensure that food safety is prioritized everywhere. Lastly, we also want to focus using the digital and green solutions, because it's the way of the future is going to be all digital, and that's what today's topic is also about. How the digital age is going to influence the way we do business in the future. So why food safety should be away from it. So we are going to integrate having digital solutions in all our operations, so that we are also striving for the zero carbon footprint. It's not just a train, but it's also a responsibility towards the planet and future generations. So you can see that the way of our operations are all going to be integrated of considering all these factors in place. Thank you for your attention. Let's move forward for the next slide. So now let's move forward with our topic for today, which is food safety in digital age. As we all know that food industry is evolving rapidly, and with that comes an increasing demand for efficient, scalable solutions. We saw that technologies like IoT, blockchain, AI become it has become essential tool in ensuring transparency and traceability. They play a significant role in real-time monitoring, which not only safeguards public health but also builds consumer trust. Next, consider the role of digital templates. Then tools are which are bringing revolution on how we document the food safety practices. They streamline the flow of information and ensure consistency, which is a key in maintaining robust food safety protocols. Okay. Additionally, remote consulting is breaking down, geographical barriers, providing expert guidance that enhances compliance and risk management. This means that no matter where you are, you have access to crucial support. Especially during COVID, we saw that how the entire world was connected via internet. This becomes more and more important for us to even understand that the barrier of different countries and all those things will no longer be, in the way of food safety. As we continue to explore this topic, keep in mind that significance of embracing these innovations for a safer food industry is very important. Okay, so let's discuss about what are the traditional food safety practices, the challenges that we face. Let's be honest, we all dreadfully do the job of food safety when it comes to, working in a industry, or even, when we do the audits, internal audits and all those things. It's not an easy job as such, to be working as a food safety compliance officer, or quality controller. If you've already been exposed to such roles, you know that how tedious the job is. So the challenges that are faced includes, the manual record keeping is, can be filled with errors. Think about it, missed entries, illegible handwriting, or even just forgetting to note something crucial. All this slips up can, compromise the accuracy of food safety data. Okay. Next, excessive paperwork can create serious inefficiencies. It often leads to time consuming manual processes that delay critical decisions. This not only increases the potential for human error, but also negatively impacts the productivity. Okay. Because see, all these data, we have also, like, to be very honest, I've seen, like, when I used to audit a lot of or consulting, a lot of people in the food industry, they sometimes just fill the data, just because there's an audit going on. They are not really filling the data in the templates, because there are few which, really do it as per the operations, but yeah, some of the food industries I've seen that they just start completing the records before the audit, which is very wrong. Food safety is not meant to be doing in that way, which means that with the technologies that we have today, it should also evolve in a way that how accurate the data is captured, and also it is processed is very important. So we must remember that, relying on heavily on paper records complicates data retrieval and analysis. This can hinder our ability to respond quickly to food safety issues, which is vital for protecting public health. So as we transition to discussing digital food safety templates next, let's keep these challenges in mind. They highlight the urgent need for innovative solutions that can streamline our process and improve accuracy. So let's see what are the digital food safety templates, or solutions that are there. So we can have something like, pre-built HACCP, FSMA, and ISO 22000. The various plans which are there. So this means that we can achieve standardization and automation, which not only prepares us for audits, but also streamlines our processes. What's truly remarkable is that the customizability, you can tailor forms and checklists to meet safety needs, ensuring that your protocol fit perfectly with our operations. Furthermore, user-friendly interfaces, simply data entry and management, taking it easier for everyone on the team to engage with these tools. Okay. So, and let's not forget that, the real-time monitoring and alerts. Okay. So these features empower us to respond promptly to potential hazards, ultimately protecting public health. So we can provide such solutions, in which you can, have the entire operation digitally managed. In summary, digital templates not only enhance collaboration among team members, but also integrate seamlessly with existing systems, keeping us aligned with the latest regulations and standards. Okay. So just remember, whenever you get all the, templates and everything, they get outdated after some point. You need to make sure that it is evolved with the new information that you're exposed to, or the new incidences that are happening in the food industry. So let me tell you today that the world is connected, that every day one or other new things come up, in the food industry. So you have to be on top of that. Together, these benefits create a robust framework for food safety, setting us up for success in an evolving industry. So we also So the key features of digital templates is that it is highly customizable for you. Digital templates offer a high degree of flexibility, allowing users to tailor design to fit their specific needs. Which means that in simple words, whenever we provide any kind of templates to you, it has all the necessary information, considering the regulations, considering the geographical area that you're going to do the business in, also considering the various standards, whether it is FSSC, BRCGS, or IS 22000. With that, also the specific processes that you're doing. If you are suppose in fruit manufacturing, fruit packing, or fish manufacturing business, it will consider all those various aspects of the processing in the documents. All you have to do is you just have to fill up your information, your company information, or any specific process which is very specific to your needs or your processes. So that becomes a very robust work of in the in terms of documentation. And also it doesn't waste much time from your end. Let me just also focus the time efficiency. Utilizing digital templates can significantly reduce the time spent on creating designs from scratch. Okay, either if you're doing it yourself or you're relying on a consultant. Nowadays consultants are quite expensive, and not to mention it's mostly the copy paste work that is done and circulated within the industry. So in our case, we do really do a lot of research in terms of the templates that we use and create with all the experts that we have, globally. And also there is consistency. Templates help in maintaining consistency across the various documents presentations by using a uniform set of design. We also really focus on the aesthetics of the templates, because it becomes like a brand value for you to ensure that there is consistency within your company on how it is, how it is, it enhances your brand as well as adaptability. So we are also having very versatile range of digital templates. It's either you need a risk assessment, a checklist, or audit plans, or any kind of reports, or any kind, like say cleaning checklist, CIP, or pest control, or even food safety culture, which is like the newest challenge in the food industry. Like people don't know how to follow it, so we have you know templates for all of them. Then integration. So integration becomes very easy if you have any kind of existing documents, or you can add up to the new templates that you have, because it also prompts the actions that a person needs to do. It just doesn't have the blank spaces where people don't know how to fill. Then they really have to now and then rely on only the people who are really aware about the documentation work. It's something which you need to just have a look at the digital templates that we have, and it will also prompt you of how to fill it. So, talking about remote food safety consulting, so what we offer is, since I mentioned that, we do really think that in today's digital age, food safety is so much going to be reliant on doing the remote work. Okay, so like we've worked with the companies who have certain units which are spread across the country, or even spread across say continents. So where it's not possible that a single person can just make such traveling arrangements throughout the year where audit happen. And also let me tell you that is not really feasible when it comes to the finances, and the especially the budgets which are planned around food safety or quality in today's day and age. So yeah, so basically you need a separate budget, and making sure that all these travelings and all the all the physical work happens in a yearly manner. But what if I tell you that it's also possible virtually, where the inspections should happen via video calls, and it is also accepted a lot by the different schemes such as BRCGS, FSSC, IFS in today's age. They do recognize the remote audits. So why not also accept the remote consulting, so that's a very feasible thing. So now your question will be that no, it doesn't give so much of, uh, you know, um, it doesn't leave a lot of impression of on the people, or on the way the information is captured. That's true. I'm not saying it can be done 100%, but there is a lot of things that can happen in that way. At Assure, we have integrated our systems in order to make sure that the consulting, training, training is also an important part which I would like to focus. If you just go to our website, you can see that we have training sessions in which it's not even important to have a live session with the trainee. You just have to see, suppose you have a lot of people in your factory, and every now and then someone joins, like this month some two people join, you will provide them training. Next month again few people will be joining. So for that we have a solution wherein we have a self-paced training programs in which all the information, the way we are doing this training, similarly same way, along with the interactive sessions and having exams in place, we have integrated those systems using the using the IT as well as the the scientific knowledge that we require for food safety. We have integrated those into our operations as well. So if you're interested, you can just get in touch with us for that, wherein we have courses for HACCP, food fraud, food defense. All you have to do is you have to just contact us. We will provide you with the necessary credentials, and then you can have any team member attend those. So it's like a minimum effort, you don't have to set up a training program, and then uh, you know um, it will also take the time of the trainer or whatever. So this is like a self-paced one. We also have a live one. It's not just we're just relying on the self-paced. So both things are really, and it's not just us, it's also various various standards and schemes. That's how they're training the training and calibrating the people in the certification bodies, so yeah, so just have a look at those avenues as well. Then comprehensive risk assessment to identify potential hazards in a process. Yeah, so that is also, which through different sessions, and also not just relying on one industry, but also throughout the industry and throughout the global level, we use different historic events that happens in food industry, or the recall notifications, and all those things are comprehensively researched by a team when they create the documents. So also we work as 24/7. We have service in which we provide the queries, or 24/7 helpline wherein you can reach us of any difficulty that you have in terms of food safety, and we can solve them. Access to a library of resources and tools to enhance for your food safety management system. So also the resources that are required will all be need to be digitalized. So just remember that having everything paperwork is not going to work, because it's food safety is a very vast, I would say very vast topic. It includes not only the practices, but also throughout different standards, different countries, different regulations, different products, different processes. So all that becomes an amalgamation of different layers that you need to be really aware about, also be able to implement it, and make sure that you get the results in terms of that. So yeah, so that really requires, and that really actually drives the entire the need of AI, or say digital tools. Yeah, I was just going to come on that topic, but I already mentioned that word. AI, artificial intelligence. So, flexible consultation hours to accommodate different time zones and schedules. Yes, this is very important. If you're working at a global level, especially, it's not going to just work from 9 to 5 in your time zone. So, how do we do that? And also you have to make sure that you have the same quality throughout your global processes that you have. So that's also required that you know, you have a consulting partner which not only works as per your time zone but is also able to accommodate to various time zones that you have. So it's cost effective. If you see the benefits of remote consulting, it's cost effective with no travel expense. Business can allocate resources more efficiently, ensuring that funds are directly where they are needed the most. Next, we have faster issue, resolution by leveraging video conferencing, digital tools. Teams can address concerns in real time, leading to quicker solutions and less downtime. Additionally, remote consulting provides global expert access. Business can connect with specialists from around the world, allowing the customized solutions tailored to specific needs. Flexible scheduling is another advantage. Consultants can accommodate various time zones, like I already mentioned, with enhanced communication through digital platforms. Staff receive comprehensive training and support. You will learn, this once if you are, just partnering with us. I can show you how easy and seamless it is to provide training to your team members. You might think that okay, but it is a self-paced, means it's just very robotic. No, it doesn't work like that. You can just ask for us for any demo. We can just show you how it works. It's very good, and actually it is more effective than the live ones. The reason is because every time you start with the session, you're having a fresh mind. It's not getting too saturated. It's like working, for an exam. You all at your own time. So it's something like that. It's very good. And let's not forget the environmentally friendly. Like that's the entire reason why we're doing it this way. Not only to be effective, but also to make sure that we are taking care of the environment when we do so. There are a lot of businesses which can do this. Food safety is such a business where we need to do this. This in many a times a lot of things in food safety are dismissed because of this factor. Because the traveling will be required, because the resources will be required. So we are just trying to make it easier for you to follow food safety. That is the bottom line, in short. In summary, remote food safety consulting not only streamlines processes but also strengthens all overall food safety management. So yeah. So let's have a look at the case study that we have. So case study is about the Fresh Bites Cafe. So it's basically it was a case study in our for our client, but we've just changed the name for confidentiality purpose. I'm just going to explain what happened. So Fresh Bites Cafe, and they wanted to enhance food safety with digital solutions. So it's a popular eatery known for its organic and locally sourced menu, which was facing a series of food safety complaints. Customer reported issues such as incorrect food temperatures and inconsistent hygiene practices. These complaints not only threatened the cafe's reputation but also posed a risk of failing mandatory health audits. So the challenge was the management at Fresh Bites was determined to address these issues promptly. They realized that their traditional paper-based food safety management system was outdated and prone to human error. With audits approaching, they needed an efficient solution to ensure compliance and restore customer trust. So the Fresh Bites face critical challenges with outdated systems, leading to food safety complaints. Their partnership with the Shaw Food Safety introduced a comprehensive suite of digital tools that revolutionized their approach. First, they implemented digital monitoring tools that provided real time tracking of food temperatures and hygiene practices. This was crucial as it allowed staff to receive instant alerts if anything went wrong. Next, customized templates were developed for inspections and training records, ensuring consistency and easy access to documentation. This made it much easier for fresh bites to maintain compliance during audits. Finally, Ashok Food Safety delivered online training modules tailored to their staff. This ensured everyone was on the same page with current food safety practices, which is vital for maintaining high standards. In just 3 months, Fresh Bites successfully reduced complaints and they passed their health audit with commendation. Their proactive and organized approach not only restored customer confidence but also increased their patronage. This case study exemplifies how leveraging digital solutions can create a sustainable framework for food safety, enhancing operational efficiency and enforcing commitment to safety. Yeah, so now just yeah, so that's exactly like what how it was transformed from 0 to 100, in case of fresh bites foods. So yeah, that is what we wanted to explain. So we also want to focus on AI-powered templates for predictive analysis. So this is the newest project that we are working on. But yeah, there could be some application in the industry, but I think we are one of the first to introduce this kind of AI-powered templates. But yes, that is very much a talk of future. The VR based remote inspections, that is something which already happens. The Google Lens, which are used in some cases in case of food safety audits that happen, so anywhere in the world, and it saves the time and resources. Then there's blockchain technology, which ensures secure transactions. This is critical for maintaining trust in our supply chains. We also have IoT integration, allowing real-time monitoring of food safety conditions. The innovation can slightly reduce risk by alerting staff to potential issues instantly. Additionally, renewable energy technologies and cloud computing are essential for sustainable operations. They not only help in reducing cost but also improving our environmental footprint. Finally, machine learning will revolutionize decision making processes, providing insights that drive continuous improvement. In closing, these innovations prom- um, promise not just to enhance efficiency but also to foster culture of sustainability and collaboration across sectors. So I encourage all of you to stay informed, adapt, and invest in research development to maintain our competitive edge in this rapidly evolving landscape. But you would ask, how would we invest? By investing, it doesn't mean that you just have to today, start implementing this, but at least, by this webinar, you can also start this kind of conversation. So everything starts with a conversation. You can start having conversation with your friends, colleagues, about how food safety is evolving with these practices. So it becomes like a norm, and there is no like today, if I see in industry, there is still so much resistance to use of technology. A person would not go and do the download the digital templates. Instead, they will just rely on the 10-year-old template that they've been using. So that kind of resistance needs to stop, because there is a lot of progress that has happened in other businesses, that I would say. Whether it is, see, IT, if you see the information technology, it's a yeah, basically they are using the applications of the AI and other tools. Why we can't do it? Whether it is finance or IT or any other industry, they're using these tools have been innovated for them, but we can also use it as a application which can really make a lot of difference. And why it makes a lot of difference is because the vastness of the food safety itself that we require such tools. So start having these conversations with your peers or your seniors about how you can invest and adapt and get familiar with these, and surely it's going to be the future. And you can be a step, I would say 10 step ahead than other people in terms of food safety. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. So here's a brief view of what our website looks like. So we have all the materials on our website. You can just go and check out assurefoodsafety.com, and you can see that there are various tools which are related to food safety that we have already created. You can go and put it in your cart and complete the payment, and it can be delivered to you. So our services include FSSC 22000, ISO 22000, BRCGS, and then you can just complete this request form, and then we will get in touch with you. We also write blogs related to food safety which you can check. And yeah, so this is just a brief view of our website. You can also go to this tab where the tools are there. You can see all the tools. We have also released an ebook. You can go and check that out. And also we have some subscriptions if you want to go and be more in touch with us. And that was just a brief view. We can surely get in touch if you can see all the ways of communication to our website, whether it is email or WhatsApp. Thank you so much for attending today's session on food safety in digital age. Hope this was a little bit different than any of the previous webinars that you've attended, or if someone is new here, so any of the webinars that you've been attending for food safety. And you can get in touch with us through our website, through the email ID that is displayed, and through phone number that which is for both WhatsApp and calling. You can just have a word with us, call us, and then we can assist you in any issues that you have related to food safety, or you are interested in any of our services or products, the digital products that we have. You can just message me on WhatsApp or get in touch with us. And also we do create custom products, so feel free to use your ideas, and also we can use our innovation to make sure we create something really good in food industry. Thank you so much.